the director, Matt, is a good friend of mine, and I know he kicked around the idea of doing a Batman fan film for a while. He's done others, but I don't know if he ever did with these suits, which are pretty spectacular and pretty film ready. So it just seemed like a resource that was being unutilized. Kicked the idea around in my head for like all of maybe a few hours, and then went home and wrote it within 2 hours. I finished it at like 3 a.m. and then sent it to Matt. He read it, and he said, "Let's do it."
I figured since no one else can really do that,
we got Robin here.
I feel like I'm being punked. Action!
Ever since you were young, then, you've been interested in directing and making film.
Yeah, I got really lucky. I knew what I wanted to do since I was a kid. A lot of people sort of got lost in high school and didn't really ever figure it out through college, and they're now just kind of working 9 to 5. I knew that I never wanted to do that ever. So I've always been interested in film, and I've always wanted to be a director, and I got lucky enough to find people who thought that I could do that.
Well, okay, so I had written the first draft of the script, and Matt was actually integral. He is the quintessential bat expert, I would say, in my life at least.
And you also do the props for the Batman Death Wish.
I did. I did the props and the costuming for it. I guess when you start making movies when you're little, you have to do everything. You have to produce, you have to direct, you have to write, you have to star in it, you have to do everything. And one of the cool things that I picked up when I was younger was prop building. I think I built my first bat suit. I had scarlet fever one year, actually, and they wouldn't let me come to school. They said that I was contagious and I was a problem. So I had the entire month of October. Halloween's always been my favorite holiday, so I built a bat suit. And it was pretty cool, and then I got better at it. On that last one, can you keep your elbow locked as you come up? Well, the casting process was interesting. We knew a few people, and I used to work at Six Flags as a Batman there, so we had some contacts with other Batmen and Robins and similar people. I knew from the start that I wanted Chris Robinson being our Robin because I think he makes a phenomenal Robin. And I made this the Nightwing suit to me, so I was really hesitant to let anybody else put it on. And at one point we had actually talked about using another guy as Nightwing, but we didn't end up going through with that plan. Let's see here. Then there were some casting problems where Batman was the worst. Finding a guy who can do the voice and looks right for it is incredibly difficult. So we got really lucky with a last-minute save on that one, I suppose. Our Harley Quinn was also very lucky. Rainey she's from South Africa, so when she is speaking, she doesn't sound at all like Harley Quinn. She wasn't a Batman fan, but we sent her a video from Arkham Asylum. She watched a little bit of Harley Quinn, and she came back with a video audition, and we were like, "Geez, this is going to be great. Let's get her." We had our Scarecrow ahead of time. We knew him. We also knew the guy who we managed to sucker into being Riddler, which was a very unglamorous role. He fell out of a closet and had to eat an Alka-Seltzer tablet. That was that's pretty much it. Extreme close-ups for the shot. All we need, so we can take it from the status. So just really be pulling until you cause us. Actually, Chris, come in, you stand in for me so I can just walk. Oh, yeah, cut. Action!